Hello everyone. Today I would like to show you the JNI program. So for this JNI program, we have a Java source file number A here. So we have the native method declaration where it consists of two input arguments. First one is the integer array, another one is the integer numbers. And then in the main function here, we create an integer array consists of the number here, and then we have a variable m store the number of 22. Then we will call this native method at this portion where we will pass in the array here, and then also the variable 22 here. So this program actually it will pass the array into the native code, and then in the native code it will process the array where it will calculate how many times the 22 appear in this array. Okay, so that's why the output it will show the numbers 22. Okay, appear how many times. So let us start. Okay, first, of course, because I put this file in the desktop, so I have to change the directory to the desktop. Okay, then I have to compile at the same time generate the header file. So I'm using the JAVAC command. Then number A, Java. Okay, you can see that it will appear the output here. So this is the number A.class file, and then this will be the header file. You can see this header file. So we actually want this. So I copy this. Then I create a file. Okay, maybe I can get it from here. New file. Okay, new file here. So I copy, paste it here. Then okay, so remove this semicolon, replace it with the curly bracket. Okay, then don't forget to include the header file. So put in the include. So header file number A.h. Okay, done. So now I'm moving to here, the inner portions of this native method. So first I have to give a name. So this is any name. So I use env. Okay, then JObject using obj. Okay, and then you will see that so these two will be the default input argument, and then you will see this J integer array actually it is from the ARR here, from the first input argument, and then integer it is come from here. So you can give any name for this. That I use giving the ARR. Okay, then give X. So now start to write the code. Okay, first part is you can declare any variable that you're going to use later. So I will use the variable I and mn. So this one later you will know. That is why I want to assign the value mn to 0. Later I explain. Okay, so now I'm going to I want to get the value, okay, from this integer array, but I cannot get it directly. I have to go through some JNI functions. So first one is I have to get the length of the array. So okay, using the JNI function called get array length. Okay, so this one you need to provide the array name. So it is a ARR. Okay, when I get the array name, okay, I will use it later. So continues, I want to get the access into the array to get the array element. So because this is a integer array, so I'm using get in array elements methods. So it requires two input argument. Okay, the first one will be the array itself, ARR. The other provide the 0. 0 means that I does not want any copying. If you supply 1 means that you want to copy the array. Okay, so normally we will use a 0 here. So the body here actually it will consist, it is a pointer that it will point to the array. So now I want to make some changes on the array where I want to get the I want to detect how many number 22 occur in the array. Remember that? From here. So how many 22 appear in this array? Okay, so I have to go through the for loop. I already declare the I at here, so I don't need to declare again lah. So I can directly use. So this is the portion that I need this, because when you go through the array, you need to know the length of the array. So I already get from here. Okay, then you proceed with I++. So this is just a for loop to access the array. Okay, so when you access the array, so you need to detect the 22. So that's why if x equal the value of the array element, okay, maybe I just hit like this. Okay, then I increase the value of mn. Okay, so now I set the mn equal to 0 means that I not yet detect any 22 yet. So when you go through the number of array, when you go through the array elements, so when you find that the value match to the 22, then it will increase the mm. Okay, get this? Okay, after that, okay, once you go through everything, you get the value of mm already. So now you actually want to return back the value of mm, but before that, because you're using this method, we call this as a direct pointer. You're actually using direct pointer to point to the array. So once you get the pointer, when you finish the processing, the operations, then you need to release the memory allocate for the pointer. So that's why you have to release the memory allocations. So using another JNI's function called release integer array element. Okay, supply this ARR, and then also the variable body here, the pointer. Okay, also the 0. Okay, then now you can return. So what to return? Return the variable that store the number of 22 occur. So how many times the 22 occur in the array. So save it as C number A dot cpp. Change it to all file, save. So it appear here. Okay, then now we proceed to the command prompt here. So we're using G++. So now we want to generate the shell library file from this CPP file. So you have to supply the name for the CPP file. First, you need to supply the DLL file. So normally we make it having the same name with the CPP file. Then after that, only the name of the CPP file. Okay, so if no error, so means success. Then this is the DLL generated from here. Okay, then we try to execute the program. So this is the output. So it shows that the number 22 appeared 3 times. Then you can check from here. So 22. So we have first 22, second 22, and the third 22. So appear 3 times. So this is how we access or we process the JNI array in the nifty codes. So we need 3 steps normally. So step 1 is you try to get the length of the array. Second, then we are using the direct pointer to access the array to get the value or to get the array elements. Then we process it or make any changes, perform any calculations. Then after that, when everything finished, then before we return anything, then you need to remember to release the memory. Then after that, only return. So we'll return the integer value. Okay, so thanks for watching.